This is Captain DerTebbers speaking. Thank you for flying Teddy Bear Air. Please fasten your seatbelts. Hello, and welcome to Flight Simulator X. We are flying like well, we're flying a beaver. We're flying a beaver. Where are we flying a beaver to? We're flying over there, I think. Well, obviously, it's a big thing. Beaver. Turn that up, mixture up, give it a little bit of throttle. I need switches. I need to see what I'm doing. Nope. That's better. Nav light on. Actually, you know what? Turn those off. I don't want those until I've got boost. And start. Close that. I don't want to go taxiing away. That would be a bad idea. Have we started? Yeah, we're started. Let that warm up. We'll turn on our nav, our beacon, strobe. Alright, everybody's up. Everybody's happy. Excellent. Oh, is that where my... Oh, yes, I can get to my water rudder from there. Bloop. It fell down. Yes. So that's the water rudder, so that actually drops the rudders on the back, so I can control my boat. My boat plane! It's a boat plane. It is actually a boat plane. Seaplane. You know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. Alright. Let's, nice thumping engine there. How's our manifold? Looks good. Fuel looks good. Temperature is coming up. Look at it creeping up there. Alright. I think we're ready to head out for Lake Union. Let's drop to takeoff setting on our flaps. Let's give it a little bit of throttle. Make sure we're clear of the dock before we go trying to take to the skies. There we go. Temperature. RPMs. Temperature is just now coming up above minimum. Alright. Let's pay attention to where we're going. There we go. Alright, let's go. Big old beaver. Flying a Kenmore Air Beaver, actually. Which is one of the only airlines in Flight Simulator X that is a real airline. I'm hoping to fly Kenmore Air. I'm hoping this year. I don't know if it'll happen. I'm going to pull up my water rudders. Bloop. I don't know if it'll happen. I'm hoping it'll happen this year. But I'm planning, right now I'm in the early planning stages of potentially going out to PAX. I'll hang out in PAX Prime in Seattle. I've been before, but go out again, see what's new in the world of gaming. See what I can look forward to next year. Alright. Heading out to Lake Union. But I'm hoping while I'm out there I'll get a chance to go just on an island run. That'll be cool. Fly in a beaver up into the San Juan Islands, or a turbo beaver even. Which I did download some turbo beaver mods, so we'll cover the turbo beavers on one of the mod spotlights. That's just like saying turbo beaver. It's like the super beaver. Cuts down a tree in a single nom. Or maybe a bunch of very fast noms? I don't know. Where's my vertical speed indicator? Oh, I don't want to climb that high. I'm just going to want to kind of cruise along here. Because we're going to have to land here very shortly.
66 Zulu, Kenmore Base.
Yeah,
There's a guy
66 Zulu.
at Lake Union who just booked a charter to Lake Cushman on the peninsula. I know you were scheduled for a Friday harbor flight, but if you're looking for a challenge, this might be more interesting.
Do you want a
too.
challenge?
If you want to do it, let me know.
Do we want a challenge, or do we want the harbor run? Let's take the challenge.
Roger. The guy's waiting for you on the dock at Lake Union. I'll explain how to get to Lake Cushman once you're at the dock and have something to write with.
Right, because
598.
don't have anything
Just heard you
to write
now
with.
got the Friday Harbor run.
I would assume I'd have something to write with in here. Oh well. Alright, let's make a landing without crashing. That would be a good idea. Ah, yes. Beautiful Seattle. The Emerald City. I've been up in the Space Needle at least 3 times. 4 times? 3 or 4 times. I don't remember. Many times. There's Redmond over there. Right? Yeah. The floating bridge. They're replacing the floating bridge right now. Because it's not big enough, so they have to make it bigger. Yeah. I went to the Nintendo headquarters over in Redmond once. Wasn't much to see. Giant Mario. They had a giant Mario. I wasn't a big Nintendo person, but, you know, if you're there, you might as well, right? No, no. Stop it. Going into landing. There we go. I want to go too fast. We can just leisurely stroll down to the water. Oh, look at all the people on I-5. This is a zoo. Always a zoo. And now they have those changing speed limits. Little signs that hang up above the areas change the speed limit as you're driving along. It's really annoying. You're like cruising along at 60 and then all of a sudden they're like 45 now. You just slow down all of a sudden. See, y'all wanted Flight Simulator X, you're going to get me babbling a lot because otherwise it's just, you know, kind of slow. Cutting the throttle and heading in for a smooth water landing. I guess I could turn on my landing lights if I wanted to. She torques around really heavy. That big radial engine. I really hope I get a chance to fly on a standard, not a turbo. That would be really cool. Add it to the list of aircraft I've flown on. And I think you even, if you get there early enough, they let you sit up front. Oh, I guess I have to report I'm arriving.
6 Zulu, Roger.
We're gonna crash into the water because I came in too high. Let's slow down. Yes. The problem is it's like perception. Where's the water? Where's the water? There's the water. Alright, let's give it a little bit of throttle. Okay. Now I've always hated this mission because I inevitably get stuck when I get over here, so we're not going to let that happen. We're going to do a kind of a loop. Come on, touchdown. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. I was beginning to wonder. Alright, drop the throttle. I need to put my thingies in the water. Thingies in the water. My rudder's in the water. Yes. Woo, look at that. Turn, turn. Alright, let's get bring that up to takeoff, because we'll be doing that shortly. Any boats? No boats. No boats. I guess I should actually go over here like this, eh? Ooh, that was kind of quick. Gotta be more careful. No, Amazon's building a facility on the lake here. Yeah. It'd be kind of cool to go visit. Not really. It doesn't really matter. Just an office. Alrighty. How close do I have to get again? I'm 0.1 nautical miles, so presuming much closer than I am. Drop throttle. Come on, baby. Slow. Slow. Please, slow. Please stop. Please stop. Don't. Why did you stop now? Alright, turn around. Oh, this is the part where I get stuck all the time. Give it more throttle, turn around. Because if you're not careful, you end up there in the grass. That's what that stuff is. It's grass. Ooh, where's the dock? There's the dock. Come on, baby. Turn. I need to get some oars. row your plane. Oh my gosh, come on. Wouldn't it be scary standing there on the edge of the water and then this big prop is coming at you? Wah, wah, wah. I will eat you. Stop, plane. Hello? Load the passenger. Yes,
Hey
get
there.
in.
Got a pen? Lake Cushman is about 40 miles southwest of here. Take off
Can I
and
get out
follow
of
the
here?
ship canal west toward Puget Sound.
I'm gonna
Just
hit.
keep flying west over the water and islands until you come to the Olympic Mountains. When you get close to the mountains,
Uh-oh.
you'll see Hood Canal running from north to south at the base of the hill. Follow it south for about 25 miles. When the canal eventually curves east, look to the west and you'll see Lake Cushman nestled in the foothills. Turn west and fly there. The place the guy's going to is a house at the far west end of the lake.
Come on! Come on!
Got it? West of the canal at the base of the
Come
mountain,
on!
then
Get
south along
off the
canal, then west
bloody...
of the canal goes east.
Get
Have
off!
fun.
Get...
Don't get lost.
Thanks. Kenmore Base out.
Come on. Oh, it's moving. It's moving. Sort of. Kind of. Maybe. Come on. See, this is why you need a paddle. I do know that they actually carry paddles on these things. Ugh, come on. We can do this. Come on. Come on. You can make it. Come on. We got a powerful enough engine. Come on. Come on. We're gonna make it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. How did I get up here so easily? And why don't I have a reverse prop? That would be nice. Ooh, hopefully I won't get stuck on that rudder. Let's get those up. Come here. Get up. Floop. Yes. Come on. Oh, you can kind of see how they're up now? Yeah. Looks nicer. Nice and streamlined look. Is there a plane over here I'm going to run right into if I actually make it off of here? Yes. Well, no. There isn't. Okay. Come on. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Oh, my goodness. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Oh, look. Look at my little dude. His hand. He moves in the... Yeah. Okay, enough of that. Come on. Get off. Get off of the dock. Please. Please. Get off the dock. Please get off the dock. Come on. Come on, baby. Off the dock. Come on. Yay! We're off the dock. Oh, crap. Don't run into the other plane. Whew. We made it. We made it. We shouldn't have gotten there in the beginning, but we made it. Anyway, alright, so let's get out of here. I don't like the dock anymore. I'm out of here. Peace. Turn a little bit. Alright, let's get out of here. I hate the dock. Yeah. No wake. You can hear the wake, though. You're splashing against a plane. Away we go. Go to climb flaps. Let's get our rudder up. There we are. Just kind of fly out the ship channel here. Make a gentle bank. No reason to rush it. We can go ahead and take it all the way. Get our flaps all the way up. Yeah. Look at that. Pretty. Well, I mean, the graphics aren't that pretty, but... Could you imagine taking off out of that lake? That must be awesome. If you've flown Kenmore Air and taken off out of Lake Union, comment below. Tell us about it. It'd be so cool. Alright, let's level off. Level our wings, anyway. Haha. Alright, so she wants to walk forward. How far forward do you want to go? You gonna level out for me? Yeah, you want to climb. Alright, and you want to torque because of the big engine. Alright, yes, I'm leaving Lake Union.
Zulu, roger. Have a good flight.
Alright, quit climbing. What are you doing, you crazy plane? Alright, so let's roll back the prop a little bit. To the green. So there my prop RPMs are green. Pull the mixture back slightly. Temp is green. Temp is green. Good. And we're banking. Don't pay attention for 5 seconds. Look what happens to you. Okay. There we go. Can we trim tab this girl down? Does she have a trim tab? I would be shocked if it didn't. Well, whatever. Woo. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Wait a minute. Does that move? Elevator trim. Whoop! Wrong button. That's what my problem was. Nose down. That's what I want. There. Woo! Not that far down. Nose up. Nose up. I just scared my passenger. They just threw up in the seat next to me. Ew! Nose up a little bit more, girl. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so I've knackered that one really well. There we go. So last time I went to PAX Prime, I ran into Spider-Man down at Pike's Place Market. I went down there for crepes. And Spider-Man came in. He was having crepes too. He had the Versailles of crepes. There was all kinds of goodies on there. Oh, random things. Oop, down. Come on. Are we gonna level off, or is this gonna be a fight the entire way? I think it's gonna be a fight the entire way. We're running right up near our yellow line for airspeed. I like doing that. I feel more efficient. I'm highly efficient, and I am banking again. Dadgummit. Alright, we're at 2,000 feet. Probably need to climb out of Hood Canal. But we'll worry about that when we get over there. Or as we get closer to there. Cool. Wouldn't it be fun to live on some of these islands? Especially the ones that don't actually have road connections to the mainland. That'd be kind of cool.
10 more bays, 598, landing Lake Union.
598.
That would be awesome.
Roger.
Though it would make it hard to get around, I guess. My list of mods for Flight Simulator X is quite extensive. I did have someone ask me to do a 747 mod. That kind of confused me because the 747 is in the game. I mean, I know there's some really nice ones from like PDMG or PMDG, whatever their title is. But those are payware, and I have other things I need to spend money on than mods for Flight Simulator X. Let's put the nose up. No, that's up. That's down. That's up. There we go. Maybe not that much up. Why is little tap like 500 feet per minute? That doesn't make any sense. Probably because I'm doing more than a little tap. Probably. De Havilland. Long and storied history of De Havilland. I did visit one of their old factories up in Canada. In fact, if I remember correctly, it's... Did De Havilland merge with Bombardier? Yeah. Yeah, they merged with Bombardier because De Havilland had the Dash 8s, and they're now Bombardier aircraft. Yeah. The Canadian Air and Space Museum is actually at the airfield where they still make Bombardier Q400s, turboprops. What was I talking about before? Oh yeah, mods. Someone asked me to do 747. I don't think so. It's already in the game. But I have had... I will do the Tiger Moth. Somebody's asked to do the Tiger Moth. I will do the Tiger Moth. The Turbo Beaver. Because I have a Beaver, I might as well have a Turbo Beaver. A C5 Galaxy. I found a really nice one. I'll do that. SR-71. Yes. I'll find a nice one, I hope. B-17. yes, though that one might be kind of hard. It's such a popular aircraft. I'm afraid that we're going to run into a lot of people with like halfway there mods. Let's see, what else did I get? A Pilatus PC-6C. I really like that. It actually set the world record for the highest fixed-wing landing, and it's a really fun plane to fly. Nobody asked me to do that. I'm just going to do it because I like it. It's the way it happens. I also found a P-40 Warhawk. That's going to be really fun. Ex-payware, so it should be really nice. What else did I download? I downloaded Brewster Buffalo. I don't think it's in Finnish Air Force colors. I wish it was. I wish I could find one with Finnish Air Force colors. Because the Finnish Air Force made great use of the Brewster Buffalo, even though the U.S. Air Force kind of poo-pooed it and said it was garbage. It said more about our pilots, I think, at the time. Alright. Someone asked me to do a flight out of Denver International because it's near their house. Totally. I'll do that eventually. I might even do that with one of these mods that I can't really think of a good base to fly it out of. I might fly it out of Denver International. I kind of like to base on the mod spylots. I like to base them near either where they were produced or something famous about them. So we might base the SR-71 out of the Okinawa Air Base if it's in Flight Simulator X. Let's see what else.
More base. 81 Lima is off Victoria to Lake Union.
81 Lima, roger.
Yes, 81 Lima, roger. What else? Not a lot going on right now. I mean, well, actually, I got a lot going on the channel. Some exciting things are coming in the channel, I think. To me, they're exciting. I'm not going to talk about them quite yet, but do look for some exciting things to come. For those of you that check in on the farming sim, the funny thing is I'm probably going to cut this segment out of the short version. Oh well, that's okay. For those of you that watch the long version, you get to hear me talk about what's coming in the channel. I'll tease it at the end of the short version. Ooh, that's a good idea. How about that? So Farming Simulator mod spotlights, they might slow down some. There's some code, some scripting that Giant apparently hasn't released yet to the modders, and that explains some of the less than ideal mods we've been seeing. I'd really like to see some high quality mods come out. There is a team doing some good stuff, NI modding, but their stuff is rather limited. I don't think they're doing any tractors. All there seems to be attachments. They're focused a lot on silage and trailers. Strange as that is. Tommy Vercetti with Vice City, he's continuing his career of crime. I'm hoping, I think we're like 11-12% done. I won't go to 100%, but it's 11-12% done. All the islands are unlocked. You know, great stuff. And when we finish that, we'll either, I have to decide if I'm going to jump straight into San Andreas or take a break. Retro Let's Play King's Quest 1, we're 2/3 of the way there. We found the shield and we have the chest. But we still need the what do we need? Mirror. We need the mirror. So I gotta figure where the mirror is. How are we doing? We're up at 3,000 feet? Alright, good. Almost to the Hood Canal checkpoint. I wish they'd give us like VOR mappings and we could fly a VOR flight. That would be kind of cool. Maybe I should do that. I should set up a VOR flight somewhere. Maybe. I might consider that. for those of you that don't follow me on Facebook, I'm on Facebook. I think it's DerTebbers. It's the Teb with the backhoe. I posted a picture of the mess of games I downloaded from Good Old Games. I bought a whole mess of games that I'd wanted for a while. So they had a really great sale on, so I bought a bunch of them, and hopefully I'm going to cycle those in and out as time permits. More in than out. I want to actually complete a bunch of them, I think. Yeah. So the channel's growing. It's doing well. I have over 1,000 subs. Y'all are awesome. I am right now in the process of locating the right tool for Twitch streaming, because I will do a Twitch stream now that we are now that I have over 1,000 subs. We'll do a little Twitch. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's going to be single player. I'm not going to do multiplayer yet. I will eventually do multiplayer, but not right off the bat. It's going to be something, either something I haven't played on the channel, or ooh, bouncy, bouncy. Jump, jump, bounce, bounce. It's actually something I'm looking sort of forward to if I fly in the Kenmore airplane, feeling the aircraft when it hits the changes over the mountains, as you dealing with mountains and hills and things like that. That would be kind of cool. Yeah, so the Twitch stream will be something, either something I haven't played on the channel or something that's open-ended, like got Cities Excel 2011 that Let's Play's going on. I might do some of that on the Twitch stream.
Kenmore Base, 0 Kilo Alpha is off IMO for Kenmore with 4 passengers and a whole lot of salmon.
Ooh, a whole lot of salmon.
0 Kilo Alpha, roger. Give us an update when you're closer. Copy 3 fish boxes.
That's a lot of salmon. Yum. Fresh salmon's good. I like fresh salmon. How are we doing here? Okay, Lake Cushman. Yeah, I'm not going over that mountain. We're going to kind of circle around, I think. It's not bad, 14.5 nautical miles. We're cruising at 135-ish knots. Yeah, that's good. There we go. Yeah. So I'm also on Twitter. It's at DerTebbers. Follow me on Twitter. A lot of the Twitter is a reflector of the Facebook postings. So it's one or the other, really. But I do every once in a while put something different on Twitter than I do on Facebook. Look at those mountains. They're so pretty. They're so rugged, too. I mean, the Olympic National Park, it's so light on development. So awesome. I did a driving bit around the United States, and left out of Portland, and instead of heading up towards Washington, we headed out to the coast and got out to the is it Anacortes? I don't remember. One of the larger towns, I guess you can call it that, out near the Pacific coast, and we headed up north along the coast into the Olympic National Park. And man, once you get up there, there is nothing except for every once in a while a coffee shop, but that's a requirement in Washington. But yeah, there was absolutely nothing. It was really nice. And we drove up to the point right at the tip of the northwest tip of the peninsula, and then drove back along some really twisty roads to get to Port Angeles. It was fun. Good times, good times. And we hopped the ferry and went over to Victoria, BC. Hung out in Victoria, BC for a while. Temperature's good. RPMs are good. Manifold pressure is good. Probably can lower them. Nope, no, that was the wrong thing again. Shucks. My flaps are, and my elevator trim tab are right next to each other. Like literally, if I move my thumb, I hit the elevators and the trim tab together. Either that or my thumb's on the hat switch for looking around, so it's really easy to miss when I'm trying to hit the trim tab. Yeah, it's a nice easy flight. Big old thundering bird. Turn. Yeah. It's so much fun. Imagine having your own seaplane out here, kind of flying around, exploring the coves, and fishing from your plane or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. It's so quick to leave like when you leave Seattle, it's so quickly, well, depends on which direction you go, of course. If you go north-south, it's city and suburb forever. If you go east-west, it so quickly just disappears and it becomes farmland or, you know, rolling country. It's really nice. Yeah, I wouldn't have wanted to take the Beaver up over the mountains here. Just too much of a climb to just dive right back down into the lake. This way we can kind of chill out, start a gentle descent down towards the lake. I said gentle, plane, you better stay gentle. Yeah, because we're up nearly 3,500. Ooh. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Shake, shake, shimmy, shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy. What are you doing now, plane? Why are you going up? Oh, I'm getting a thermal. I'll kind of cut the throttle a little bit. Oof. Yeah, catch a nice little thermal wave. Look at a sailplaning in a flying boat. Well, it's not a flying boat, it's a seaplane. Flying boat would be that Grumman Goose or a PBY Catalina. Those things are wicked to see take off. I've seen a couple of them take off. It just looks so goofy on the ground. And then they take off and they touch down in water and then they look right at home. But yeah, when they're on land, they just look goofy. Alright, is this my destination? I believe it is. Yeah. Is there a house down there? Do we see a house yet? Yeah, looks like someone's house. Alright, so let's report our arrival.
Zulu, Roger. Looks like you found the lake.
Let's head on down. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a little bit of flap. Alright. I kind of feel like I want to do a flyby and come in the other direction. No. No, I don't want to do that. Alright, 2,000 feet. Yeah, I'm going to get really close to these rocks over here. Scare my passenger. Cut the throttle all the way. Alright, so there's landing flaps. I'm going to try to kind of float it down a little bit. Alright. I'm going to float towards there. Just a little bit of power so that we don't like crash out of the sky, because that wouldn't be cool. We've already parked our plane on a dock. Dock. Not dock, a duck. No, a duck. A duck. A duck of ducks. A duck of ducks. A murder of crows. The best name for a group of animals ever. A murder of crows. What's the group of beavers called?
Anyone headed up to the San Juans? We just passed over a big pot of orcas off Cattle Point. Keep your eyes open as you approach the islands. You should get a good view of them. Quite a sight.
Yes, orcas. What is a group of beavers called? Sploosh. Okay, let's drop our thingamajiggy rudders. That's what they are. Jeez. Okay, so let's look at this thing. Can we approach this correctly? I like how it's just floating in the middle of the water. Alright. So let's see what we can do about this. Just turn the boat around. Turn the boat around. It's not a boat, it's a plane. The plane! The plane! Ooh, look at the birds. Ah, the cute little birds. They're not birds, they're rats with wings. They're seagulls. I'm sitting here wanting to hit the button for brakes, and I'm like, but brakes don't work. Uh-oh. Turn. No, you don't really want me to go over there, do you? You're willing to go just to the end, right? Right? Stop, plane. Stop! 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 Stop. Someone put their hand out. Grab the freaking dock. There we go. Yay! We did it! We made it to the lake. We successfully completed our mission. We are awesome. Our beautiful Havilland Beaver. Cool. We'll probably do this mission again and fly the other part of it where you go up the islands. But this time we delivered our passenger to their destination in our beautiful Havilland Beaver. Big radial engine up there. Very nice airplane. Very nice airplane. So until next time, it's been Captain DerTebbers. Thank you for flying Teddy Bear Air.